Hello, everyone, and welcome to The Narrowing Path, Walking the Spiritual Walk. My name is Stephen Eiderstein, and thank you so much for everybody that has been joining me as I went through that last book. I know it was a long haul for that last book, but I appreciate everybody that stuck it out, and I really appreciated the support I got through it. There was a lot of great feedback. There was a lot of great responses and a lot of great shorts that were incorporated to it. So I just thank you all for going along with me for that journey. There was a lot of great stuff that I was able to pull out of that, and I really appreciated the depth and the context of the book I Was a Pagan by V.C. Kitchen. Absolutely loved it. And I want to say thank you for all the subscribers. Thank you for everyone that started following the Facebook page, the Spotify channel here on YouTube. We also have a TikTok and Instagram, whatever you'd like to follow us on and get the most up-to-date information and shorts and videos. Just go ahead and follow us or subscribe any of those places. Now, what I'm posting this video for today is I want to introduce you to my next book. So this week, I'm just going to post this short video, and then I'm going to finish out with the last Emmett Fox Beatitude 8 video that I made with the shorts, because I never cut those up into shorts. So those have been filling in as we went the past about 20 weeks. So it's been about 16 weeks. So I've been really enjoying putting those out. But what we're doing in next weekend, I will be starting in another book. Now, this is going to be similar to how I did the Emmett Fox book, and I only did one chapter. In that Emmett Fox Sermon on the Mount, I only did the chapter on Beatitudes. Now, I'm just going to do one chapter as well for this upcoming book. This book is by one of my favorite authors, as I have talked about him often on this channel. The first whole year was doing his meditations. We're going to go back to one of James Allen's books called Byways of Blessedness. Now, this is, I'm going to put it in front of my face, a first edition of the book that I've managed to wrangle and get my hands on. Now, you can get one. I've got a lot of copies of this book because it's fantastic. It's absolutely incredible. If you are somebody that is on their own journey of spirituality, self-healing, however you want to phrase it, personal growth, right? Outgrowing your own personal selfishness, right? Actually trying to become a more productive, useful, a healthier, more mature, emotionally, and in life, type of person, then this book will have more guidance for you. At least it did for me, than many of the other ones I've read. Now, I can't say enough about this. So, what I'll be doing is I'll be reading probably, I think I'm going to make it into about 10 weeks maybe. I'll be reading a chapter out of this in piecemeal. And the chapter we're going to be reading is called Hidden Sacrifices. I believe it is the 5th chapter. Let me actually look it up right beginnings, tasks due, transcending, burden dropping, hidden sacrifice. Yes. So I will show you the book, and this has been molded over by bookworms. You can see the holes in it, right? It's an absolutely incredible copy that I'm very happy to have. So Hidden Sacrifices, that is the name of the chapter that we will be reading. Now, the context of this chapter overall is just talking about the little thing. Like we start this journey, we make some big changes, right? I'd let go of alcohol or drinking or sexual behaviors or gambling or shopping, right? Like we've let some bad behaviors, some very obvious bad behaviors go. What this is about, let me say this. What the entire book itself about is little opportunities and areas of life that we can engage in to find more peace, serenity, and what he would call blessedness in our lives, right? There's a lot of little spots we can put some work into, and then suddenly this area of our life is better. And that chapter, Hidden Sacrifices, has so many of them. It has a lot of these little one-off emotions or conditions or behaviors that when you actually read through this chapter and you look at them as he looks at them, and you take actions and make efforts to change them, you will find so much peace in your life. It will amaze you. This chapter specifically has brought me personal growth more than I've ever imagined it could. So I am very, very excited to bring you this book and this chapter specifically and go through it. The first episode next weekend is going to be just the first chunk of the actual book where it's talking, or of the chapter where it's talking about what's going to happen, talking about what's going on in that chapter and why this chapter is important. And then everyone after that will be a couple paragraphs reading, depending on how long it is. And then we'll review at the same time. We'll do it all in the same episode because I really enjoy that, because it's a fresh reading and you're not just getting the retrospect a week later. So I want to go through this book in that chapter like that specifically again. So I'm really looking forward to it. When I do the initial reading, I'll be reading out of the first edition, of course, because I've got it. Why wouldn't I? Right. Then I'll be doing the reviews out of this one. This is an $8 publication. Oh, you can already see the highlighting and underlining. There's so much good stuff in this book, guys. You're gonna really enjoy it. You can get that one on Amazon. There's this one too that's a hardcover. This one also has a lot of this marking in it, but I'm going to be using that green one that I showed you. It's soft cover. It's easier to work with on this on camera. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope y'all are too. I'm looking forward to you having the journey with me with it and just really digging into some aspects of living you might not have looked at before. Okay. And maybe some perspective that you hadn't considered before as well. So I do want to also say, like, I fully advocate, even if you do not like my channel and you end up seeing this, get this book anyway. Read this book. To hell with what I say about my analysis of it. Just read it. All right. There's another chapter in this book called Burden Dropping that has provided me the biggest sense of freedom that I've ever felt in my life, just because the way he executes and talks about our perspective and how we shoulder our responsibilities. So, looking forward to it. Really excited about this. I'm glad to get back to a little bit more James Allen in my life, and to bring him into this podcast and really dig down deep into it again too. So I hope y'all are excited. And please, if you have any questions, concerns, comments, let me know. Leave a response. Leave a comment. If it's appropriate, I'll get back to you. All right. So thank y'all so much. I'm looking forward to it. And until next time, thanks.